I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission today.
We're on a mission from God.
That mission is to fill up the VFR, and then I'm going to see how long I can make the tank last, or, which would be a better indicator really, would be to see how many miles I can get out of a tank if I drive normally. I think being in 6th gear and trying to do 20 is not going to be very good for the bike though, so we'll just knock it down a couple, shall we? I was actually doing quite well this morning for time, and then I was completely blindsided by the faff. Oh yeah! Don't look at the crack of my arse. Speaking of faff, do you like faff?
That one, which is running everything. Oh, it's on 7%, just in the ride up it.
Do you like standing around for at least 10 minutes faffing before you can even get on your bike?
What's that?
Oh, for fuck's sake, pair of Bluetooth headset.
Faffage.
Have you ever wondered if a BMW GS has some sort of assistant device that allows you to go up hills?
I'm going to pull away using hill assist.
Have you ever wondered what would it be like to ride a large bike around Devon and Dorset followed by a man on a sofa with wheels? Then look no further. Todge is the man for you. Also, side note, and I'll be using this clip a few times I think, because I'm lazy. Do you like streams?
So we get to the Premier Inn and Steve's phone is drowned. It's completely knackered. It won't do a thing.
It's like motovloggers gabbing about nonsense. I had originally considered just grouping a bunch of people together. That's what I was talking about when I was saying about collating footage. But it's just an easy way out. It's an easy way out for me, while simultaneously being quite a lot of work. So I thought, you know what? One by one. Individual spotlights, that's what you want, isn't it? You 15 minutes of fame. Call me an attention whore. Well, I call myself an attention whore. Ah, fuck nuts. I should have went right at the roundabout. You know, it's come to my attention that I don't really know how to do vinyl wrapping. I think that's going to be quite obvious when everyone sees the final result. I'm on my, I've had to order a 3rd roll. So much waste. So much waste. So hard to do. I just cannot get it to smooth out around curves and stuff. Can't do it. Is that woman still stood there? Was she there for? Has she been there for a week? Is she dead? Is it a statue? Is it a ghost? Ooh, spooky. It seems odd riding a bike normally, like trying to avoid like snap accelerations and ragging it around and stuff like that, in order to just try and see if I can eke out as much possible fuel mileage. I used to be able to get like 250 miles to the tank before I started cocking around with it. I'd be interested to see if I can do the same, especially if you consider coming up to winter that I really shouldn't be blitzing around on the bike. Although once the Aprilia's got all its fairing back on, I'll probably be out on that more. Although ironically, it's not very good at low speeds anyway. Kind of need to be up in the revs a little bit to just smooth out the ride. I mean, it's only like a single cylinder, but in terms of like capacity, it's what, 150 less than the VFR. That's good maths. That is. That's good maths for. It's not 2:37 p.m. clock's wrong, so I haven't fixed it. I hate this roundabout. It looks so shiny in the wet, so shiny, so slippy. Someone's in my space as well. Ah. Oh. It's the worst start to the day. Literally thought I just lost my key. I'm just losing my mind. So the challenge is set. Trip A, fuel tank full. Oh, brain not work good. How long can go before no fuel? This is a caveman's guide to miles per gallon. Let's just go top gear all the way. That'll do it. The only problem is that I do know that my speedo like overreads, so I'm doing 40 right now, but there's a good chance I'm probably doing closer to like 30, 35. I just don't know. Well, I don't have any other traffic to base it on. I'll assume that the fact that this car is not up my arse right now probably means I'm going fast enough. I should really put a phone in GPS mode or something so I could check. I don't want to invalidate my scientific test after all, because generally, like I said, each segment is around used to be around 25 miles, so that'd be 2 segments per commute, which meant it was around 250 miles per tank in a commute scenario. If it was one long drive, I assume that would be different, just sitting on like constant speed roads, just chilling out. I also need to sort out my new parking space. However, I've completely forgot to grab cash, so I'll do it next week. I'll do it live. Wibbly roads, wobbly balls. What? Oh, I do wonder sometimes if you can get like a mild form of Tourette's. Do you know what you're not doing stupid stuff. I say stupid stuff, but you're not saying like offensive things often enough for people to go, oh, it's Tourette's. You just occasionally come out with something offensive, and people just think you're a knobhead. I reckon I've got that. I've got that one. Oh, I'm not gonna go. Oh, that's right. I'm not gonna go anywhere, am I? Not going anywhere. Oh, now I need to try and see if I can get back up to speed without lugging my bike. Oh, 6th gear, 25 miles an hour. Doesn't like it. Come on. You can do it. Oh, yeah. It's just like having an automatic transmission. It's a DCT. Yeah, I've actually been putting some thought into the whole, should I buy a commuter bike or not? With the only caveat being, because it'd have to take the place of a current bike. And I've only got 2, and it's not going to be the VFR, so it would have to be the Aprilia, because I couldn't go out and buy a bike to commute with to save money, because that's not logical, is it? I'd be $2,000 in the hole straight away, and I don't know how long it would take to save up like $2,000 worth of fuel cost reduction. Especially if I drive like this. Might take a week. Well, let's use momentum. Yeah! Now I'm thinking with me front brain. What? Yeah, but if I sold a bike I already owned for something that was more frugal, then in my head, all I've done is I've just swapped the bike, and I haven't done anything negative or positive with money. It does unfortunately mean though that if I were to do that, my brain might melt from boredom. Yeah, because when I originally did like the calculations of commute costs from Southport to Liverpool, I think by train, public transport, of course it's public. I don't have a private train and a private train track, you fucking idiot. By train it was, oh god, at the time it was 1,300, 1,400, and that might be more expensive now. It could be cheaper, unlikely. So when I decided I was commuting by car at the time, and I worked it out fuel cost wise, as long as I didn't pay to park, it was cheaper to drive. No, it was a little bit more expensive actually to pay to drive, sorry, but it just meant that I didn't have to deal with trains, which is always a net positive. When I switched from car to 125, well, I was paying to park at a place that doesn't do the season ticket thing now. I have a theory on why all the parking's gone wonky in Liverpool, but I think at the time it was like £3 a day or £30 a month, and I was commuting in every day at that time. This was pre-COVID, so you could get away with going to work every day. People just did it. No one complained. They all complain now, but they just did it back then. I'd complain now. So I was paying to park. However, insurance, fuel, and like road tax cost was next to nothing. So it was working out cheaper. On the VFR, insurance has gone down because I've got some no claims in that bag. Fuel costs have risen because it's a much bigger bike, and because of my gammy leg, I had to park in a more expensive car park closer to work. So parking costs jumped up. So I'm probably paying more now than I ever did by car. What are you doing, fucking Hmong child? Is this fan gonna get up my arse or not? We don't know. We don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Keep an eye on that mug. Yeah. So if I were to switch to a lower CC bike, I've not checked, but I would assume, considering like the Aprilia is only like £100 a year to insure, that a lower CC bike. I mean, they're not going to insure me for like next to nothing, are they? But road tax would drop, and fuel costs would also drop respectively. Why are you driving with your hazards on? Just pull over, mate. If there's something wrong with your car, stop driving it. Say that like I didn't once completely do a commute with my bike that was desperately trying to overheat with no water in it whatsoever. I mean, specifically buying a machine to commute, that's not the way to go. Swapping what you're currently on for something frugal would be better. However, that also leaves you with one less of a decent bike. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Maybe there's a middle ground. I might actually look at some like MPG figures, PG for grown-ups. I'll be curious to find out. I often like do look at, you know, what the fuel costs are reported to be for certain like journeys and like bikes miles per gallon, and you calculate the fuel cost for the journey based on current prices and stuff like that. I do that from time to time because yes, I am that sad. It's important. It's important, especially when those numbers keep getting higher. What can you do? Buy an EV?